It feels so good to be back. I have missed you guys so much, and it's been a little bit since I last posted a video, and all of you guys have been so amazing. As for background for anyone that's just like stumbling on this video, my name is Brittany. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and over the last month, my husband and I got really sick, and with work and just a bunch of stress, we just weren't getting better, and so just trying to focus on our health and all of that. So we finally are super healthy and great, and we actually just got back from a vacation. We originally were supposed to be going to Hawaii for our anniversary. We had planned it. We planned it the year before the anniversary, because we got married in Hawaii. We love Hawaii, and we've been, you know, just dying to go back. And we obviously couldn't go last year, so we were like, this is the year we're going back. And we planned it all out, and we just, being sick and all the documentation you have to provide is really difficult, especially going to Hawaii. So if you live there or if you traveled there recently, you know, we just didn't get our paperwork in time. So in order to get there, it was just so stressful, and we just said, like, it's just not meant to be. So we ended up last minute deciding to still keep the vacation time but go somewhere close. So we ended up going to Florida, Miami Beach specifically, and it was just like a nice getaway. We really needed it. It's been so cold here in Tennessee. Right now, as I look out the window behind you guys, it is pouring rain. So depressing. And I am bravely wearing a crop top. I guess, like, in my mind, I'm still in Miami, but it was a nice break. And we save every year. We like have like automated savings go into an account to pay for a trip, and so it's a really good way to like make sure that we have the funds, and then also like we're like, okay, we're due for a trip, like, let's go. And so honestly, both of us, we could just work forever and never take a break, and it's just not healthy. Like, you need time apart, I mean time away from work and time together. We spend the majority of our days apart, so it was so nice to just like get away and like read and have some cocktails by the pool and just be in the sun and shop. And what really was difficult was I had planned on buying a specific item in Hawaii, and I'd reached out to you guys on Instagram asking for any recommendations on client advisors at Cartier, and you guys had sent over some amazing recommendations, and I'm so thankful. I ended up reaching out to her about a month before the trip and asked her for some items that I was considering, and she was amazing. Her name is Rumi. If you guys want her contact info, just DM me on Instagram. I'll be happy to send it over. She was phenomenal. She was so communicative the whole time, just like letting me know what was in stock, what wasn't, what she was trying to order for me. So she was amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go, and I never got to meet her in person, but I did end up buying the item from her and having her ship it from Hawaii to me here. I just felt like, even though I got to go to Cartier while I was in Miami, I actually went for a different purpose, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, I gave her the sale. I mean, she probably doesn't care too much about the sale, but just the fact that she went out of her way, I wanted to make sure that I got my item from her. It meant a lot to me. So I did a little shopping while in Miami. So let's unbox some of these things. I probably posted them already, but let's unbox them. I think it'll be fun.
Go on, block your ego, you're undeniable, undying.
Okay, so I did a little bit of shopping while in Miami. Bought some shoes from Christian Louboutin, and I also ordered this while I was there, and it just got here yesterday. So it literally was here on the day that I got back. So technically I bought it in Miami, but it did come from Hawaii. So let's start off with the shoes. I actually have been on the lookout for Christian Louboutin shoes in my size. We don't have a Christian Louboutin here in Nashville, but we do have a Nordstrom that carries it in sporadically. And they usually have like the flashier, like newer styles that are so fun, but for me, it has to be A, comfortable, and B, it has to be like more classic because that's just my style anyways. So I went into the store. We actually originally went in for Jamie, my husband. He was looking for a specific boot and sneaker, but they did not have his size, unfortunately. So the next best thing is for me to get something. So classic Christian Louboutin brown box. And these are like a new style that they came out with. So here they are. They are the patent nude with the red bottom, pointy toe. And I've tried them on. That's why like they're not in all their glory with all of the stuffing everywhere. And then it also came with dust bag and then the additional heel replacements. I've owned Louboutins before, but the ones that I've gotten in the past were the 120 heel, and they are excruciating. I don't know if it was the style or the specific one that I had, but it was so painful. I never wore them, so I sold them. And this is interesting because I had always thought I would go with the Pigalis, or I'm sure I'm butchering that, or the Socates, but this is a new style that I hadn't been able to try on before. So the difference with this style is that, let me take the stuffing out. It has a cutout here. So the other shoes have full coverage here, and then the toe box is a little bit differently. So I was talking to the SA at Christian Louboutin, and these are actually called the aritzia, I-R-I-Z-A, and these are the 100 heel. I think it's the 100 millimeters. And they still look really tall, because when I saw them in the store, I was like, is that too tall? But these were the actual height I was looking for. And she had told me that they came out with these ones, and it has a wider toe box, so it makes it much more comfortable for people's feet. And when I tried them on, I kid you not, I could have walked in them all day. They were so comfortable. Now I haven't like worn them yet, just because like there was really no place to wear them while I was there. It was like hot and I was wearing sandals, but I'm gonna wear them probably this weekend, and I will keep you guys posted on my thoughts on them. Obviously the red bottoms will get scratched up pretty quickly, so as soon as they do, I will bring them to a cobbler and have them put like the what's it called when it doesn't, like the skid resistant, so that I don't slip, the rubber part on this heel. Or let me know what you guys do for your red bottoms, because like I said, I've only had like one pair and I never wore them, so I'd never even got them scratched up. So I'm excited to have them. I honestly was in the market for a really simple classic pump. I actually also have my eye on the Manolo Blahnik, I think it's called the BB heel, in black, and just getting the ability to try them on is difficult here. We don't have a Manolo Blahnik store, so whenever I travel and I've had something in mind, I try it on if I can at the store, and this was a perfect example where it had been on my mind and on my list, but if the opportunity presented itself, I was gonna buy it. I just wanted to try it on first versus ordering it online and just risking it. So if you guys have been looking for a classic like patent pump, I tried them on in black as well. They were really cute, but I really wanted nude just for like the spring is coming soon, and I just thought I would get a lot more use out of this color. And I would highly recommend you try these on if you've tried the Pigalle and the Socates before and they're just a little uncomfortable. These are amazing. Okay, next up is my newest and very important purchase for me. A little background to like me as like my family and all of that is my dad always got my mom like Cartier jewelry as like milestones, and it was always something super sentimental to me and just reminds me of like my parents, and I just like have a very close place in my heart for Cartier. And as you guys know, I have a Cartier wedding band as my wedding band. I wear it every single day and I love it. So I actually went into the Miami store to bring in a vintage Cartier watch that my mom passed down to me. And it's from like the 80s. I love it. It's something she's always worn, and she like said it was like time for me to have it. So I'm getting it serviced. I'm waiting for them to give me an estimate from like the expert watchmaker. And while I was in there, I was able to try on versions of this bracelet. Yes, it's a bracelet. And then I was able to figure out which one I wanted. And since my advisor in Hawaii had ordered them for me, I could just tell her which one I wanted, and I was just so happy that I could actually like try it on and make a decision. So without further ado, it came wrapped up, and I actually opened it when I got home last night, and my husband was like, are you gonna open it? So it came with all of the wrapping on it, and he took a video of me opening it because it was special to me. So if I have it and it's good quality, I'll put it up here for you guys. But it came, she is the sweetest. Let me, hold on one second, I gotta show you something. So she sent me everything as though I were to buy it in store. So it came with the bag, it came wrapped. She included Hawaiian cookies for me, which was so sweet, and I've already dug into them, and I probably will in a minute as well. And it came wrapped up, and then she also included the travel like case for the bracelet, and it comes with like a little pillow to hook it into, and then like whatever else accessories you need in there. And I think this is only something you get when you purchase in store. So let's go ahead and open it. You guys probably already know what this is. You know me so well. Comes in the classic Cartier box, and it is, my screwdriver's wrong, the classic love bracelet in the small size, and in yellow gold. And I have it in the size 15. It's the smallest size they have, and honestly, I probably could go smaller. I'll try it on for you guys in a second. She also included, so sweet, a jewelry cleaner kit, and it comes with, let me show you. Comes with like a little brush, cleaner, and a cloth, which was so sweet. She was just so amazing. I cannot say better things about her. She was awesome, and also just, it's so nice to like buy things from people and develop a relationship with them, and it's special. So let me go ahead and take this off. So I did try the regular one on in store in Miami. And then they had a version of this one. It wasn't the one I wanted. I think it was like the pink rose gold. I don't know why I said pink gold. It was rose gold. And I tried on the regular one first because I actually thought that the regular one was the one I needed, and it's like the thicker one. And when I put it on my wrist, it just looked too thick. I have a really, really small wrist. And when I was talking to the sales advisor there, he was just asking like, okay, well, what do you plan on wearing every single day? And I was telling him like, I'm getting my mother's watch sized and serviced, and I plan on wearing that every single day. And then I also have a few other watches that I wear daily, and then hopefully maybe add to the stack. And he was like, okay, well, which one feels like the least cumbersome? And like, honestly, when I put this one on, it felt like it just belonged on my wrist, and I wore it all last night, and I just felt like, okay, this is it. Like, this was the right decision. I'm so happy. And like, if you guys can see, I know it's kind of hard with the lighting being the way it is. Like, this is the smallest size they have. So depending on what else I put on my wrist, I didn't want it to be like too suffocating. So luckily it fits really well, and it's just like, just love it. It just feels like it was meant for me. So this one's a little bit different. As you guys saw, to take it off, it has a like a what do you call this part? It's not a spring, but it basically clips in, and it hinges. It has a hinge, and it makes it so that when you put it, you can put it on yourself. I know the thicker one, even doing it in store was difficult. He couldn't like hold it together and put the screws in, but this one's nice. It clips right in, and then there's one screw that turns, and you can use your screwdriver and you just turn it once. It doesn't screw multiple times, and then it's locked in there, which is nice. It does make me a little nervous, like what if I end up like playing around with it and then it becomes unscrewed, but the mechanism in the screw like kind of latches on pretty well, so even if it were unlocked, I don't think it would really come off without actual force. So this is what it looks like, and I just love it. I'm Peruvian, so a lot of the family jewelry that I have, like from my grandparents, is all like 18 karat gold, so it all kind of like matches well together. My wedding band set and ring are all white gold, so I wanted gold for the bracelet, and the Cartier vintage watch is two-tone, so it's like silver and then it's white, yellow gold, and so all of the jewelry pieces that I wanted it to be like interchangeable, so I felt like a just really feminine and delicate bracelet from Cartier was just like the perfect addition. So that's it. I'm not taking it off. I told myself to, like, I have to buy something that I don't take off because I don't wear jewelry a lot. I rarely do. I wear my ring every day. I'm super allergic to earrings, so for me it's like they start to like throb if I wear earrings too long. If you're like that too, let me know what brands you usually tend to go with, or if it's only gold or platinum, like what you end up doing, because I almost never wear earrings because it just like hurts. So, and I have had my ears pierced since I was like born. But that's it, guys. I'm so happy. I spent a lot of time pining after and knowing that this was on my wish list for the last 2 years, and I didn't go too crazy this year. I kind of like slimmed down my bag collection and just like really focused on stuff that has longevity in my collection. So this is something that I've wanted for a long time, and it means a lot and just symbolizes a really momentous time in life, and I feel super blessed, and I just wanted to add something that I could look at every day and just think of, you know, just how blessed and grateful I am. I started my YouTube channel like 7 months ago, and I started my Instagram a year ago. So for me, it's like been an amazing year where I've got to meet amazing people, and just feel like I wanted to market with something special. So thank you for letting me share my purchases with you guys. If there's anything I can answer about my thought process, ordering from abroad, anything abroad, it's still America, but just like overseas, I guess, and anything about like what I bought today, just let me know. I'm super responsive on Instagram. You can find me at @decoranddesigner. My dog is actually snoring right now. Can I show you guys? Let me see. Can you see her? She's sleeping next to the Loubs. That is so funny. If I can answer anything for you guys, just let me know. I'm super responsive on Instagram at @decoranddesigner, like I said. And drop a comment below if there's anything you guys want to see next in a video. I'm gonna probably run through another review of like my designer shoe collection. I'm gonna break in these bad boys and give you guys some feedback, but I've definitely had my eye on a few other pairs of shoes. And that's it. Love you guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.